my name is Kate Thompson and I am the children's author of 2 superhero picture books. This one, Superheroes Don't Get Scared, or Do They? Which is all about bravery and reassuring us that everyone gets scared sometimes, and that's perfectly normal and okay. And then also, my most recent picture book is this one, Superheroes Always Fight Back, or Do They? Which is all about kindness. Now, both these incredible picture books are illustrated by Clare Elsom, and as you can see, she's done an amazing job. Now, this, though, is the picture book that has inspired today's video. I am making this video just a few days before World Kindness Day, which takes place on the 13th of November. However, as good as it is on World Kindness Day to take a moment to think about how important kindness is for ourselves and for the wider world, I think that every day should be a kindness day. And so I have come up with an activity that you can do any day of the week, whether it's World Kindness Day or simply a Tuesday. And it's inspired by an activity I did when I launched Superheroes Always Fight back in January of this year. And it's this, and I'm going to make the PDF available on my website to download. And it's a Paperchain of kindness activity. Now, the great thing about this activity is it gives you an opportunity to sit down and really think about kindness, how it makes you feel, how it makes other people feel, and things perhaps that you can do to spread a little kindness in your own world. And at the end of it, you end up with a really, truly incredible visual representation of the power of kindness within your community, whether that's a playgroup, nursery, primary school, secondary school, youth group. And it's actually something I did, as I said, when I launched Superheroes Always Fight Back, and I might put a few photos of that event at the end just to show you what you can achieve if you really get to grips with this activity. So on this sheet, I have got 3 boxes, and each of these are going to form a separate link in your paper chain. Now, with the first one, it tells you to think about a time when someone was kind to you, and write or draw something about that in this box. So have a think about that. Who was it? What did they do? How did it make you feel? Fill this box with lots of lovely writing and drawings about that act of kindness. And that links nicely on to our second paper chain here. I want you to have a little think about how it feels when someone is kind to you. Not just that one event, just in general. And write or draw about that feeling. Now, the really great thing about kindness is that I think when someone's kind to you, it does make you feel happier. But it might also make you feel inspired to do something kind for someone else. In fact, scientists have shown that does tend to be the case. And that's one of the things that makes kindness so powerful, is that it's actually kind of contagious, but in a really good way. So one act of kindness can inspire a whole chain of kindness that can spread throughout the community and into the wider world. And it's been shown that when we're kind to others, it actually makes us feel good and happy as well. So there's so many positive things about how kindness can make you feel. And last but not least, in this box here, I want you to have a think about something kind you could do for someone else. And write or draw that down as a promise to yourself this World Kindness Day, or this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day it is, that you will do this thing and brighten someone else's day, and perhaps even start a chain reaction of kindness in the real world. Now, once you've filled out these chains with lots of colourful drawings and writing, they need to be cut out. Now, you can do that by yourself or ask a grown-up to help you or do it for you. And that will leave you with 3 links ready to join together in a chain of links, like the paper chains we have at Christmas. Now just think about it. If you're doing this in a class of, say, 20 children, and every child in that class produces these 3 links on the chain, how many chains will we already have after that class of 20 children? It's a little bit of maths for you. Let's see, 20 children times 3 chains. That makes 60 chains in just one class. So just imagine if you do that across a whole year group, across a whole infant school, across a whole junior school, across a whole secondary school, just how many chains you will have in this amazing long chain of kindness. And it truly is an incredible thing to see, and a great visual representation of the power that kindness has to link us together as a community, but also to ripple out and form a chain reaction of kind acts. So as I said, I'm going to make this PDF available on my website. But if you do have a go, I would love to see any photos of it in action. Now, to try and get you a little bit inspired, I'm going to read the first few pages of Superheroes Always Fight Back, or Do They? Written by me and illustrated by Clare Elsom. Unfortunately, I can't read the whole book, but if you ever want me to come and visit your school in person, or perhaps arrange a virtual visit, or buy the book yourself, it's available at all the normal online book retailers. Okay. Arthur had a problem. There's a baddie right next door. Enormous, fierce and scary. She's got evil plans galore. Oh, there she is. She laughs when I fall over, and she ruins all my games. And when I least expect it, she jumps out and calls me names. Now here I'll show you a few details to look out for when you do read this book. So the first is this little fellow here. Now you can see that he is Ron's guinea pig. Oh no, it said Ron, because Ron is his name. So he is Arthur's guinea pig, called Ron. Now, and as you can see by the cape, it's no ordinary guinea pig. It's actually a super guinea pig. How cool is that? And another detail to look out for in the pages, in Clare's beautiful illustrations, are things like this. Now, these are what we call Easter eggs. So not actually chocolate eggs, sadly, but they're little hints and tips the hat to the previous book, this one, that Clare and I produced. Now, does this doll look familiar to you? Yeah, that is a doll of Bernardo from our first book. So there's all sorts of cool details hidden in Clare's illustrations. I wish I was a superhero, mega fast and strong. With one kapow, I'd banish baddies back where they belong. Superheroes need to fight. It's how they save the day. They battle, pow, and conquer, crash, till baddies run away. Perhaps, said Grandpa, look again. You might just change your mind. Most superheroes save the day by choosing to be kind. And here we have some superheroes, and these are actually the superheroes who are going to be throughout this book, doing some really, really kind things to save the day. So this is Gizmo Girl. She has amazing technology and inventions and a brilliant rocket leg, doing a beach clean. This is Gilquake, who has a really fun superpower, helping a citizen of the city get home with her shopping. And finally we have, look, Super Soundwave. Now, this is my favourite superhero in this book because she wears ultra hearing hoops, otherwise known as hearing aids. And it was really important to me as an author who has partial hearing loss to have a character in one of my books who also has hearing loss. And this is where I'm going to stop the book. But look, I'll just give you a flick. Lots of exciting, colourful illustrations and story inside. So yeah, I hope you have a really, really lovely Kindness Day, or Tuesday or Wednesday, and that you do lots and lots of kind things. Have a think about how kindness makes you feel, and you feel really, really inspired to go out and be a kindness superhero.